Yo, 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 yo. Yo, yo, yo. Yo, yo, yo. Yo, yo, yo.
Yo, yo, yo.
So much
Yo, yo,
better.
yo. So much better. Yo, yo, yo. So much better. So much
All right, let's get to it. We're finna play a little Shadow of Mordor or whatever the fuck this shit is while we talk about the current state of what's going on in WWE, bro. Now, if you follow the Hot Tag Wrestling Radio podcast every Sunday, 11 to 12:30, me, myself, Ooh, my man's Cliff and Catch. We go over everything that's going on throughout the week in pro wrestling. And one of the major things that I've seen, say within the last 5 days, a lot of people talking about is Cody Rhodes' current title reign. They say it's boring, it's uneventful, he's trash, he hasn't made any memorable moments, he hasn't done this, that, and the third. They need to take the title off of him. And to me, I ask, why? Why do you feel that needs to be done? Why do you feel that needs to be done? Well, he's not doing anything major. He's not a factor unless he's working with the bloodline. Everything he does is boring. All right, let's take a look at everything he's done since winning the title. He had his mini feud with AJ Styles, Solo Sokoa, Kevin Owens, and I'm pretty sure I'm missing a name right now. I'm trying to concentrate while I play this fucking game. Um, but he's doing what he's working with what he's given. You know what I'm saying? You can't necessarily blame him for his run necessarily. He doesn't do the booking. Triple H does the booking, or he has a creative team that does the booking, or whatever the fuck. He just goes out there and does what he does. And with that being said, bro, every week he's out there, heartfelt promo, and when he does wrestle, he's in the ring giving it his all. And on top of that, the fans love him, bro. The fans love him. It's not his fault that anybody who may go up against him right now doesn't seem credible. It's not his fault. Um, I don't think his reign is an issue personally. I actually have enjoyed his reign because I also know that you even with everything that's going on SmackDown, you just can't up and make somebody a guy and get the title off Cody. I think Triple H has earned enough goodwill to, at least in my opinion, and at least for me, he's earned enough goodwill to just. I'm willing to allow the shit to just play out before I start complaining. I don't really have many complaints about what's going on with WWE. If anything, I do is some very minor nitpicky shit. Since Triple H has been in control of the creative, bro, the show's been enjoyable. I'm okay with them doing things that I may not expect or I would not have done it that way because at the end of the day, I'm pretty sure it's going to lead to some major shit. Again, there are some things that I necessarily have not 100% agree with, but at the end of it all, damn, it made sense. I'm glad they did it that way. And a lot of fans are not willing to give that type of leeway, man. Like, listen, the WWE been on fire, bro. The WWE been on fire. NXT been on fire. Oh, we have a. I said we as if I work for them. Have a whole fucking pipeline of shit coming up, bro. Many different avenues for superstars and potential superstars to branch their way out to. And I don't want to say the average wrestling fan, because honestly, I don't think the average wrestling fan typically gives a fuck as long as what I'm saying, the show that they're watching is good. I truly don't think they give a fuck. However, you have the hardcore wrestler. Well, I don't even want to say hardcore. That Twitter class of nerds who just everything just bothers them that it's not done a certain way. Everything pisses them off. It's not done a certain way. If it's not done the way they thought if it's not done the way that they would have done it, your company's trash. It's going to fail. And they do that shit with AEW too. It's like, bro, go outside, touch grass, get some pussy. I, as a wrestling fan who's been a wrestling fan for over 30 years, bro, over 30 years, I truly don't think no grown man, wrestling fan, is going through those type of links. You know what I'm saying? On Twitter or any type of social media platform with those type of takes to a degree. You know what I'm saying? Like, hey, as a fan, it's okay to be upset. You know what I'm saying? It's okay to be like, damn, that rubbed me the wrong way. Brock Lesnar losing the Goldberg at Survivor Series surely rubbed me the wrong way. I'm not gonna hold you up, but I didn't take to social media and just cause a fucking shitstorm because it's not that goddamn deep to me. You know what I'm saying? It's not that deep to me. It'll never be that goddamn deep to me. If it was, I just stopped watching. If it was, I just stopped watching. But back to Cody Rhodes' title reign, bro. I see nothing wrong with it. I'm okay with them taking the shit over to, let him get his reign over to WrestleMania. And if he loses that Mania, cool. It's not a big deal, bro. You know what I'm saying? Cody served his purpose. Well, I must say served his purpose, but he had a good reign, man. A memorable reign, in my opinion. I get some people not fucking with it, but at the end of the day, for them to make it seem as if his title reign isn't shit because of him is fucking crazy, bro. It's fucking crazy. Like I said, ask these people. Who do you want to see him wrestle, bro? Who he should have been feuding with to make the reign, you know what I'm saying, somewhat memorable in your opinion? They all say the same shit. Oh, Jacob Fatu, Roman Reigns, bro. Like, but these are the same people who say his reign isn't good unless he's dealing with the bloodline. They can't think of anybody else outside of the members or people that are involved with that bloodline story to even, you know what I'm saying, make a solid point. And let's look at it like this. Let's say he does feud with Jacob. Do you just take the belt off of him and give it to Jacob? No bill, no nothing. Just here, Jacob. Here's the belt. Then who beats Jacob? And I'm willing to bet if you just ask that series of questions, everybody will tell you Roman. Roman. There's no story there. Like I said, I'm not 100% been on board with everything WWE has done, but so far from NXT on up, there is nothing that has left me like, why the fuck did they do it that way? Even the Jey Uso Rumble win, I wasn't expecting that. I actually thought Punk was gonna win it, but you know what I'm saying? They didn't go that route. They didn't go that route. They went Jey Uso, and even the Discord on social media after that shit, like motherfuckers was losing their mind. Like, bro, it's not that deep. It's not that deep, my dog. But each his own. Like I could just never be one of those cats, bro. It's not that deep. Like pro wrestling is a story, bro, to a degree. You have to let that shit play out. Like I grew up, you know what I'm saying? I grew up with both my parents, but I remember a certain sec when I was younger and I would get out of school earlier. I'd go home, be with my mom's, bro. She'd be watching soap operas. I and this is a woman who was heavily involved in that shit. Days of Our Lives, All My Children, General Hospital, all that gay shit. She was really involved in that shit. And if something didn't happen the way she wanted to happen, she didn't freak out about it. She was just like, "Ooh, I can't wait to see what happens next." This is a woman, an emotional woman about a fucking show. And we have grown men just literally losing their shit. To me, it's just mind boggling. This is why I'm under the impression, bro, and I say it quite often. I'm pretty sure at least 80% of like a lot of the guys who have over like 60,000 tweets in regards to pro wrestling. You know what I'm saying? If they're not like journalists, legit journalists, like yeah, I'll even I'll give Sapp some credit, Sean Ross Sapp. I would give him, the credit of being a journalist. Chris Van Vliet, I would give him the credit of being a journalist. But some of them guys, them 60,000 fucking tweets all about pro wrestling, bro. They don't know the embrace of a woman, bro. They don't know the embrace of a woman. I'm telling you. I'm telling you, 1,000,000% fact. Like I said, I've been a wrestling fan all my life, bro. I've come across, plenty. I've befriended quite a few. I know what that's. I know what the signs are of somebody who's really into wrestling, but doesn't have like skills with the opposite sex, or just can't even carry a conversation, a regular, hey, how you doing? How's your day? Type conversation with somebody of the opposite sex, bro. Those people are real. And they're creepy to a degree, and it's not necessarily creepy like, oh, you're a shy person or you're this kind of person you don't know, and it's creepy to the point where these people go out of their way to just be extra with that shit, to contribute pictures and shit like that. That's weird, bro. Don't be weird, man. Grown men crying about, this wrestler didn't win. That's weird, bro. That's weird. I don't know. It just seems like a rant about some random shit, but um, Cody's Rhodes title reign has not been trash to me at all. Has it been overly eventful? No, not in the least bit. But it has served its purpose, bro. It has served its purpose of him carrying that title, facing guys who were at the time of him facing him, the best opponent for him. And he's won. And he looks like he's going to carry the title into Mania again this year. Like, and a lot of this is the same shit that people are talking about. They said this about Roman's title win. When he first had the title at the very start of this bloodline historic title reign, like, he's not wrestling anybody. He's just wrestling Jay. He's gonna beat Jay. Storytelling. And look where Jay is at now. And look where Roman's is at now. You see what I'm saying? Let shit play out, bro. Let shit play out. It's gonna come back around. It may not be the way you would do it, but there's a reason they on the creative team and we not. I actually applied to be a member of the creative before. I have. I have. This is back during the Vince era, not during the Triple H era. I don't think I would want to do it now under the Triple H era because I've been highly entertained with everything that's been coming out so far. Lunar Echoes. What's going on, Lunar Echoes?
Not yet.
You want the ring?
You would give me the ring for the
Yeah,
ring.
I'll get back to the rant after this whole little shit. Listen, I've had this game for like damn near 7 years and never played it. I'm trying to get through all of this shit, so I'll play a little bit while I do this rant. I'm also gonna put this up on YouTube too, whatever. But let's talk about AEW, bro. Let's talk about AEW. AEW is in a very unique place, man. AEW is in a very, very unique place for a lot of reasons. A lot of reasons. Yes, give me a second. We'll get to it.
I'm impressed, stranger. He must mean something to you. Go to your puppet before he dies.
Oh shit, she got the ring. Lunar Echoes. What's the word?
have doomed us, Talion. Her power was vast before, and now you have given her mine. I poured my life force into that ring. Then we must take it
You know, I've never really been into any of this Lord of the Rings shit, but I played the first Shadow Immortal, War Immortal, whatever the fuck it was called, and it was actually pretty fun. So I don't remember the story too much. I just remember the big ass
All you
brawl
came
at
to
the
fight
end
is
when I
not
finally
here.
beat that shit after about a year and a half of just fucking around playing
The
it.
ring is lost.
Like, if I continue to do these streams, that's something a lot of people are going to find
And
out,
the
bro.
Dark
I'm going to
Lord
play a lot of games I
sits
probably
around,
own for damn near 10 years and just never
wondering.
fucking played.
Sauron
It's like literally my
still
entire game catalog. Some of
the
this shit probably don't even work anymore.
exterminated.
Or, you know, the servers are probably down, probably can't get into
must
them,
be
but we going to
protected.
try. And these cutscenes be long as a motherfucker, don't they?
Nina Sethal. I must know if Shelob's vision holds true.
About fucking time, bro. All right, so let's talk about AEW, my dog. AEW is in a very unique spot. Again, if you watch the Hot Tag Radio Show every Sunday, 11 to 12:30, you know, me, Oob, Cliff, and Catch, we sit around, we talk about the shit. A couple of weeks ago, we had an episode called "How to Save or How to Fix AEW," bro. And one of the few things I said about it was putting the people in the right place, and it's starting to look as if they're trying to do it now. At the time when I made that statement, Aleister Black or Malachi Black, Miro, Ricky Starks, all of them are still under contract there. And I vividly remember saying that if I was in control of AEW or if I had a say so in the creative, the main event scene simply would not be what the main event scene was, you know, that they were giving us. At that time, I
This mighty
believe it
ship
was like
steps before
Moxley and fucking Orange Cassidy, which
on those
to
nights
this
of
day, I
victory
still
and
don't understand
triumph.
how in 2024, 2025, Orange Cassidy is slotted into the main event scene. It just does not make sense to me. The main event scene, and this is if everybody was healthy, the main event scene would have
We
been
need to
Kenny
do
Omega,
something. Taking up the captain shouldn't
Will
let them go
Ospreay,
easy.
Swerve,
And they could lead us to the
Miro,
Palantir. Take out the
Alistair,
worm and make it
Ricky Starks. That's your main event scene, bro. And every 6 to 8 months, you swap three of those guys out for three other guys. Then you put in guys like a fucking Moxley and Keith Lee's and you know Samoa Joes and shit like that. AEW has a shitload of talent. You just have them all in the
Who
wrong
leads the
place.
search for the Palantir?
Ooh, all right, do I kill him now? Yeah.
The
So
captain leading the search is in the lower city.
it's just AEW. Like I said, they have all the talent in the world to be legitimately a number one, number two company in the world. It's just,
Lower city and you're a
and it goes back to what I was saying about Triple H having, you know what I'm saying, gained a lot of, you know what I'm saying, goodwill from The booking, bro. Like since Cody left, man, I've given Tony Khan 2 years, bro, and that shit is just going like further and further and further down the drain. And I think kind of the nail was CM Punk leaving. CM Punk leaving was kind of the nail in the coffin. And as you, the numbers don't lie, bro. Everything has just been downhill since then, which kind of sucks because as of now, I say probably the last 3 weeks, AEW has had some pretty solid shows. Even the Grand Slam shit over in Australia was actually pretty solid to watch. We did a review about that, man. It's only one of the matches I didn't fully watch, but overall, the show was not bad. It wasn't bad in the least bit. It was enjoyable. And AEW, and even last night, the show last night was actually kind of enjoyable. Had a weird spot with Thunder Rosa and Penelope and Megan Bain. It was a little weird, little whatever at that point. But overall, the show was enjoyable, and it seems like they're starting to put people in the right places. The only thing I'm truly not feeling about AEW at the moment is the whole Death Riders and Cope shit. Like I don't think Cope should be anywhere near the world title, bro. Why the fuck would you make him the world champion? You know? Get him the fuck out of here. I can't interrogate him. But another thing that I just truly wasn't feeling, and a lot of people may not agree with me on this one, the tag team title situation. I don't think the Hurt Syndicate should have beat Private Party, bro. I think that was kind of like a rush, number one, and number two, it was the wrong team to do it. You have Lance Archer and Brian Cage. You've been building them up long before the Hurt Syndicate were even a tag team. I believe they should have been the ones to take the titles off of Private Party. I believe they should have been the ones to take the titles off of Private Party. And and at that point, you have two strong looking teams, bro. Like obviously, you put Bobby and Shelton together, they're going to be a monster team. But you had already had those guys from the Don Callis family working together, doing their thing. So now you rush the Hurt Syndicate to take the titles off of Private Party. Then you rush right into what it appears. I'm not gonna say they are, but it appears you're rushing right into the Murder Machines, Brian Cage and Lance Archer against the Hurt Syndicate. And in my opinion, that's kind of going backwards, bro. It's going backwards as fuck. But again, I'm not doing the creative. I'm not doing the creative, so I don't get no say so or none of that shit. But I don't know. Hopefully, within the next 6 months, bro, AEW turn that shit around for real. The AEW again, even with all those guys leaving, the Ricky Starks leaving, and Miro gone, and Aleister Black leaving, they still have a pretty solid roster, bro. Kenny Omega coming back, he's being partially healthy. Still got fucking Will Ospreay, he's like the mega baby face over there. Kyle Fletcher came into his own, bro. Kyle Fletcher can be a star. I'm not 100% sure what's going on with Keith Lee still. Samoa Joe is back, but you got him pairing up with this 6 man op shit, which is stupid, bro. Get rid of that goddamn trio shit, bro. That's doing nothing for nobody. You got fucking Adam Cole. It's like there's still some things that are out of place there, but I believe it can turn around, bro. I got faith. It can turn around. I got faith it can turn around, my man. Let's see what we can learn from this nigga. We got his beefing with him. We'll take a look at this guy right here. Doctor the Map Keeper. Okay. out of here. The women's division in AEW, bro. Let's talk about it a little bit. So last night we had Megan Bang versus Chris Statlander. Again, to me, which on paper is a good match, but in execution it was kind of stupid, bro. Why did we have that match last night? Why? Chris Statlander is one of your top chicks there, and you just give her a throwaway match with your new potential monster chick there, and beat her. No build, not like that match could have had a build and been done on pay per view to like a lot of fanfare, a lot of anticipation, all that shit, but it was poorly built and just thrown on TV. Then the aftermath to that shit was kind of weird, bro. Like fucking Thunder Rosa with the chair. Like that whole, I don't know, somebody fucked up or they would, people going into business for themselves again. I'm not 100% sure what the fuck the issue was with that, but that whole thing just seemed kind of weird. You know what I'm saying? Shouts out to AEW's women's division. It looks like it's gonna be Monet's division for quite some time. Oh, we got the bow now. I mean, I knew one of these buttons was a fucking bow, but it wouldn't let me do it until I guess we get to this point. Oh, can we still put them to the floor? I'm not 100% sure if we can still put them to the floor like in the old one. Like you can shoot them at their leg, and they'll stop running because the ball be in their leg. I'm not 100% sure if this one is like that. Let's get out of here.
It doesn't look good for the Gondorians. We have to help.
Hold on, what's this?
Is a powerful artifact. If we were to possess it,
We could turn the tide.
Yeah, all right. But yeah, man, it just simply seems like the women's division is only one person is being booked correctly, which is Mercedes Monet. And if that's the case, again, it's shitty. You know, we have her going against Momo Watanabe. I don't know if that's at the pay per view or if it's next week, but bro, again, that's somebody else that could be built up, bro. That's somebody else that could be built up. You're giving it to somebody outside the company. He let somebody outside the company go against your biggest female star when you have females in the company who are not being, built or focused on properly. You know what I'm saying? That'd be the equivalent of NXT allowing, let's say, Roxanne Perez at the time, allowing Roxanne Perez to, let's say, who's the weakest woman of the TNA roster right now, bro? I don't know who would be considered the weakest woman of the TNA roster, but let's say if Blue Pants was on the TNA roster, that's like Roxanne Perez, being built, or Blue Pants. We know it's not going to fucking win to go against this person. Like, bro, you can use Roxanne Perez to build up somebody else, or something to look for, a bigger name in that company, or build up a lower name in your own company. Why are you having her doing these matches with this person? It just is fucking stupid, bro. Where y'all niggas going? I can't. Hold on. Oh, okay, there we go. So I'm finna get over there and mark this nigga. Um, also, but yeah, man, AEW is in a unique spot, bro. Although the ratings keep drastically dropping, bro, all it really takes is just for a string of solid shows or a string of good stories, man, and they'll be all right. They'll be right back into it. That's all it takes, man. Quit taking shots at the WWE. Taking shots at all these indies, bro. Just stop taking shots in general, bro. Stop taking shots at judo. Just focus on your show. And I promise you, I promise you, my dog, it'll get better. It'll get a hell of a lot better. Before you know it, you'll be back where you was in 2019, man, making noise. You know, that's only if they want to do it. It's only if they want to do it. Those are my only, you know.
All right, form up. Your mission is to secure the seeing stone. It's blue, it's round, and it's ours. This is a powerful artifact,
Motherfucker,
lads. You bring it to me, but do not touch it unless you want your brain scrambled.
oh, I didn't want to do that. Definitely did not want to do that. I don't want to do that. I want to climb up. So, when we talking about more wrestling shit, nope, oh, it's right there. Can I go around? How can I get this nigga's attention? Oh, okay. I will have to climb up and drop down on him. How can I climb up there? There we go. There we go. Okay. Who do we feel who we feeling go win the motherfucking elimination chamber though, bro? Elimination chamber coming up in a couple of weeks. Who we got winning? We got all the participants in. We got Cena. We got Punk, bro. I don't see Cena winning that belt, bro, or main event against Cody. I know a lot of people was like rooting for that shit. I just don't see it though. Oh yeah, you out of here, buddy. Oh shit! I thought he was dazed by stealth kills.
This is Minas Morgul, and Minas Morgul eats your kind.
This nigga might beat my ass, bro. What's that? Get him the fuck out of here. Get him the fuck out of here. They should run off. And I'm not gonna let them run off. I'm gonna murder y'all. I can go. Man, let's see what the fuck we get. Get him the fuck out of here. Who's winning the elimination chamber, bro?
Why are you out here alone?
Punk, Cena,
My
Rollins.
raiding party was trapped in the lower city.
I don't even remember who else is in it. Punk, Cena, Rollins, and who else?
Not enough.
Roman not gonna be in that shit.
Minas Ethel still stands.
I don't remember who all in that
We're
motherfucker.
about to lose the middle city.
Whoever it is,
They'll
bro.
be closing the gate if they haven't already.
I don't know. I wouldn't mind seeing Cody versus Cena, but if it's Cody versus Cena
I'll be right behind you.
and Cody wins, bro, he's getting booed. Like that's automatically turning him heel. This is Cena's retirement run, bro. Any face that opposes him is turning heel immediately.
Don't fall behind.
So I'm not 100% sure who I see winning that one. If we're getting Jacob versus Solo from, report said we're getting Jacob versus Solo.
They're closing the gate.
I wouldn't be mad at a Seth versus Roman 1-on-1, bro. Just get that shit out the way. I wouldn't be mad at that. And we have versus Cody. That's what I'm thinking. That's what I would like to lean to. You know how that shit go, bro. This motherfucker hit me, bro. What's wrong with you? Oh, you miserable human. You tried to kill me, bro. Your bitch ass up. I'm trying to play boy. Come on, follow the little shit. But yeah, bro. I don't want to see. I mean, I wouldn't mind seeing it, but I don't think that should be a Mania main event, bro. I don't think that should be a Mania main event. For a multitude of reasons, that should not be a Mania main event. You trying to kill me, bro? I like I said, the fucking Roman versus excuse me, not Roman, but Solo versus Jacob, that's solid. Roman versus Seth, solid. If we have a multi-man match with, you know, Priest, who's the U.S. champion? Shinsuke, Priest, LA, maybe a couple other people. I'm fine with that. A couple of tag team matches, I'm fine with that. Stratton versus Flair, I'm fine with that. But what are we gonna do? I've also seen like uh, about damn near at the top of the year about Liv and Raquel going after the tag team titles, which I'm not mad at that either, bro. Liv been on a roll, you know what I'm saying, with the singles title. Raquel come back, you know what I'm saying, get them back rolling. You know, I'm not mad at that. And let's clear this out. This shit is like doing all this clearing up shit seems like Dynasty Warriors. Hit the wrong fucking button. I don't know how the hell he hit me in the middle of my animation, bro. Watch out. Got me fucked up, homeboy.
They're sealing the gate. Move out. Move out.
It's a lot to be doing, bro. I keep bumping into these niggas and shit. Bro, get the fuck out the way. Shit, Charlotte versus Tiffany Stratton. Who was the other? I wouldn't be mad if they did a Rhea versus fucking Bianca at WrestleMania, bro. But we know that's not the route they go take. So I'm not 100% sure what plans for Rhea will be. But I'm hoping like maybe EO. That'd be interesting. That'd be interesting, but not 100% sure. Ooh. Right in that nigga throat, bro.
Quickly, under the gate.
Get moving!
So I don't know how long I've been streaming this shit. I'm kind of icky. I ran out of shit to talk about.
I won't be long. Go.
I don't want to keep complaining about fucking pro wrestling. I can go get my dick sucked or something. Either way. Let me give a shout out to some of my favorite wrestling commentators. Shout out to Millennium Smart, aka Devontae Wrigley, my guy. Shout out Nacho Main, my guy. There's a couple of others I can't think of right now. Pro Wrestling Bits, Fred, Alfred, Pro Wrestling Bits, and PWT. You know what I'm saying? Mr. Marks himself. Shouts out to you. Anyway, I don't know. If I feel like doing this shit again, I'll come back later. If not, you know what it is. Either way, I fuck with y'all. Fuck with me. I don't know. I don't know shit about Twitch or hit a button, follow me, or comment. I don't know how this shit works. Don't really typically care, you know. So I don't know. I'll get with y'all later.